I've been dreading making this video for probably the past 3 weeks now. My car is absolutely disgusting, to say the least. I kind of just let it get really out of hand, but it's time that I clean it and organize it and restock it and just do all the necessities. I always find organizing videos and cleaning videos very entertaining, so I thought maybe you guys would too. Let me show you this. Keep in mind, I have a 1-year-old daughter and she's in my car every single day, so it does get really, really gross really quick. The front seat is not that bad right now. These floor mats need to go. I wanted pink floor mats for my birthday so badly last year and I got them and they're just really gross. They're really pretty when you first clean them, but after like 10 minutes of having them, they're black already. I always get questions when I post this on TikTok. I have a little flower vase in my car that I keep wildflowers in. They're dead right now. I need to get new ones, but my boyfriend always picks me flowers. That is from Amazon. It is linked in my Amazon storefront because I get so many questions on where I get it. This little area down here is just, it gathers everything. It's really gross. Like, here's a close-up of the floor mats. Honestly, it's embarrassing. I'm gonna show you the back, but you have to promise not to judge. I can sense you guys judging already. These are just bags of stuff that I've bought. That too. Would you believe me if I told you that this was not even the worst part? The trunk is. It's bad. I don't mean for my car to get this gross, but it's so hard to keep it clean when you have a toddler. I'm honestly just gonna start pulling everything out of my trunk and making piles and go from there. Ew. This right here is such a necessity in every single car. It's like my car care kit. It has everything in it that you could possibly need. From an all-purpose cleaner, paper towels, diapers, wipes, different medicines, a change of clothes, shampoo, toothbrushes, like literally everything. I keep a tiny little vacuum in my glove box. This is honestly the first time that I'm gonna be using it, so we'll see if it works. All right, let's go vacuum my trunk. So the vacuum plugs into the car by using one of these plugs. Hopefully my car doesn't have to be on. If it does, I'll turn it on. Okay. I'm gonna go turn my car on to see if that fixes it. It fixed it. First of all, look at all those disgusting crumbs. Using this little vacuum is literally gonna take so long. We're gonna try this attachment. Low-key, why is this working? This is seriously gonna take forever. Definitely not perfect, but it is so much better. Like, there's no big crumbs anymore. I'm thinking that I'm gonna vacuum the whole car and get everything emptied before I start putting things back in. So let's move on to the back seat. This is gonna be a lot of work. This whole pile just came from right here. I don't understand how I let it pile up that bad. I'm gonna have to plug this into the back. Oh, I'm sweating. Floor mats are coming out. Look how bad it is down here. I'm gonna go do that to the rest of the back seat and then I'll be back. Now that I've officially broken my back over vacuuming this car, I think it's time to start wiping everything down. I have 2 different types of cleaners. I have just basic Clorox wipes and then a Clorox disinfectant spray. And then this ratchet looking roll of paper towels that I keep in here. My doors are disgusting because for the past couple months I've been rotating my daughter from the passenger side to the driver's side back and forth because I've been traveling a lot. And let me tell you, there's formula just everywhere, which is probably disgusting considering she doesn't drink formula anymore, so I don't know when this is from. You see all these splatters everywhere? Now it's time for the seats, which are even worse. You can just see it from here. It's like everywhere. I had to switch over to the wipes because the spray and the paper towels just was not doing enough for me. Okay, it is now day 2 of this car clean out, transformation, organization, whatever you want to call it. My camera died yesterday, so I just figured I would let it charge overnight so it's fully charged and completely ready. The whole cleaning part is done. Let me show you. Okay, so now that everything is cleaned out, floor mats are out, vacuumed, wiped down, let's move on to my car care kit and what I think is a necessity. This might be different for you because I have a toddler and you might not have a toddler. I got this organizer from Aldi, believe it or not. I keep a bunch of different necessities in here. I think I listed a majority of the stuff earlier on in this video, but let me show you everything that's in here. Really quick, I found my new favorite energy drink. I was just roaming Target the other day and I found this and I was like, let's try it. It's the Made Alani by Kim K. Chef's kiss. It's literally 10 out of 10. I figured that moving up to my driver's seat would be the easiest way to do this so I can at least sit somewhere. Okay, we're gonna start in the very front of this organizer. Call me crazy, but I keep a giant stack of straws in my car at all times. There are so many times where I'm going through a drive-thru and I need a straw and they forget to give me one, so this is perfect. I also keep these sunshades there as well. They suction to your windows and they just open like this. This is mainly for my daughter in the back when it gets too sunny. I don't remember the last time that I've actually used these, but I just keep them in here in case I need them. I honestly have no idea why I keep this in my car, but it's just a thing of bubbles in case my daughter gets bored somewhere and I need to entertain her. Okay, let's move on to the fun stuff. This ginormous bag is filled to the brim with everything you could ever possibly need. Ta-da! First off, I keep this pill case in here. This is filled with so many different kinds of medicines. There's Tums, cranberry supplements, different kinds of Advils, Aleve, Tylenols, ibuprofens, everything like that. I also have some Claritin and my iron supplements. I got this little pill case off of Amazon. I think it was less than $10. It is so cute and it is perfect to store everything for the car. Let's move on to the inside of the bag. Starting off strong, I have a crap ton of tampons and a crap ton of pads. I honestly don't remember the last time I got my period just because I have an IUD. So these really aren't for me, but if any of my friends need them, I always have them. Next up, this might be a little excessive, but I always keep hand or body cream in my car at all times. You never know when you're gonna need some lotion, so you definitely don't need one this big, but it is very useful. Next up, I just keep some toothpaste and a toothbrush in my car. I think I have another one in my center console. You definitely don't need 2 of each, but this is very useful, especially if you stay over at someone's house and you weren't planning on it. Or for example, let's say you get up really early in the morning to go on a trip, and throughout the day you're like, I forgot to brush my teeth. Well, now you have stuff. This next thing is such a necessity for me, especially because I have 3 little dogs who shed like crazy. I like to keep a mini lint roller in my car. The amount of times this has saved me is uncountable. I have some more Advil, which you definitely don't need, especially if you have that big pill case like I do. But listen, I get headaches left and right, so literally anything is helpful. I keep a little first aid kit in here. This just has band-aids, gauze, just the very basic stuff. I don't think I've ever reached for these in the car, but it's still good to have, especially like I said, if you're staying over somewhere that you didn't know you were staying. Or let's say you're putting mascara on in the car and you get it on your eyelid. Q-tips come in handy for that. I'm literally gonna use this stuff right now. Having a facial spray in my car in the summertime is so amazing. It can get so hot, especially after a long day at the beach, especially if you're sunburnt. Spraying a facial spray on your face, it just revamps you. Dove deodorant is my favorite. Dove, please sponsor me. I have one of their mini deodorants in my car at all times. The amount of times that I've gone somewhere without deodorant and I'm like, I really wish I could freshen up right now. Well, now it's in my car, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't even have to explain myself with these next two. A little travel sunscreen and a little travel bug spray. This bug spray I've needed so many times. When I go to my brother's baseball games or when I'm literally just at the beach or on a hike or anything, comes in handy every single time. Next up is a claw clip. Sometimes you just need to pull your hair back and it's just in the way. Lastly, which I definitely don't need this much lotion in my car, but it is a Gold Bond Ultimate Healing Hand Cream. I literally hate having dry hands. It makes me feel so gross. That is everything in this car pack. Next to that bag, I keep all of my cleaning supplies. Because I have a toddler, it's such a necessity to always have wipes and cleaning spray and paper towels on hand at all times. I have this really ratchet looking roll of paper towels, a Clorox spray, and then just some basic disinfectant wipes. Let's move on to the middle pocket. This pocket is dedicated to my daughter, 100%. For starters, I always keep a bulb syringe with me no matter where I am. You just never know when you're gonna need it. That kind of just sits right on top. I don't need 2 of these. I don't know why I have 2 of these, but I have 2 portable changing pads. I love these for when I have to run into like a gas station or some type of store, just to lay these right on top of their changing tables. It makes it very clean. Also, not gonna lie, I changed my daughter in the trunk a lot, so these come in handy. Sticking with the changing theme, I keep a bunch of doggy pee pads. People used to make fun of me for carrying these, but these are such a game changer. Obviously, you have to have a pack of wipes. I keep an extra onesie in here as well for if my daughter has a blowout, which honestly happens quite often. A little burp cloth or a towel just to clean up some messes. This is my favorite diaper rash cream. It's called Desitin. She had such a bad rash a couple weeks ago, and this saved her. Like, this literally fixed it overnight. And then lastly, I'm not going to pull them out because they are very jam-packed in there, but I have a stack probably like this big of diapers in there, because you're insane if you don't keep diapers in your car and you have a baby. Moving on to the back side of this car organizer. This is my pride and joy. I'm a snack girly. I don't ever really eat meals, but snacks, I don't know what to say, I love them. So this is my snack cooler, I guess you could say. In here I keep a bunch of waters. When I say a bunch, there's literally 5 waters in here. I could fit 6, but I also have some Pedialyte for my daughter, because when she refuses to drink water, she at least will drink Pedialyte. So I have those in there. And then I went shopping yesterday to get snacks and everything to fill my car. This might be excessive, but I have 48 different bars in here. Now that I'm saying that out loud, that sounds really like psycho of me. But this one is a chewy granola bar variety pack. It has peanut butter chocolate chip, normal Can you stop? It has peanut butter chocolate chip, normal chocolate chip, and s'mores. And then these ones are the more healthy version. This is the sweet and salty variety pack. This has 10 peanuts, 10 almonds, and 4 cashew. Would you stop? And 4 cashew. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw my phone out the window. And then I got these for my daughter. They're just Walmart brand Little Bites. And then above in this pocket up here, I keep one of her bibs. Now, this organizer also has side mesh pockets, so let's move on to those. In the front mesh pocket, I just keep some extra chapsticks. I don't need this in here at all. It's tanning oil. I'm gonna bring this back inside with me. In the back mesh pocket next to all the food, I just keep some snacks for my daughter. That is everything that I keep in my car care kit in the trunk. Now while we're up here, let's move on to the center console. In here are just a bunch of miscellaneous things. I have 2 extra iPhone chargers. I have a couple of these little, I don't even know what they're called. I also keep a pen and a pad of post-it notes in here. There are so many times where I wish I had a pen and paper. I am obsessed with air fresheners, so I have about 12 different air fresheners in this center console as well. And then totally unnecessary, but I have another little mini care kit. This one stores some hand sanitizer, a little wet brush, hair tie, a leave, tampons, Aquaphor, toothbrush, toothpaste, and mouthwash, and some more hand cream. And then lastly, in the trunk, I obviously keep my daughter's stroller. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this, and I will definitely make some more cleaning and organizing videos, because I have a lot to clean and organize. Alright, that is everything. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you like always.